Good morning, guys. If it's Friday, it's Down N Dirty WoodsCraft. You ain't heard that one in a while, have you? Okay, today we're going to do a little simple do-it-yourself project I want to bring to your attention. I learned this technique from Marcus. He was a co-worker of mine several years ago, and I didn't realize the wisdom he had until a little bit later, and then it kind of like, that is a pretty smart idea. I would come into the break room there at the office, and there would be a coffee cup sitting there, a clean new coffee cup that would have loose tea in it, and he'd write on with a magic marker on the foam cup, had a lid on it. It'd say tea free to whoever wants it. Didn't get what he was doing, and then I found out the rest of the story. See, what Marcus was doing was Marcus realized that a tea bag, and this is the one like we always think of, you have the little piece of paper, and you got the little bag and the string and the little thing, and you go to make up tea. Well, Marcus says, why can't I make up coffee the same way? Now today you can buy such things, but old Marcus, he was kind of frugal, and he was very fond of a certain type of coffee that didn't come in fancy little sachets or things like that. It only came in bulk, think like Black Rifle or something like that. More of a little bit of a niche coffee that wasn't commonly available, but he would order and get it in. So what he was doing was he was going to the local Dollar Tree or whatever, and there he was getting one of the big family packs of tea for like $1.25, for a family box of tea bags. And he was coming home and he was opening up the tea bag and he was pouring out the tea and replacing it with coffee. So let's say for this, just for an example, he would take this little sachet and this top edge right up here he would cut, and then he would dump out the tea. Then he would take a pre-measured amount of coffee and put back in of his favorite coffee. Once he had done that, he would very carefully fold that lip over just big enough, and then he would fold it in half like that, and then with a piece of heavy sewing thread with a knot tied in it. I don't have a stapler, so I'm going to do this. He would put it on there and staple it to it. Now I'm going to use a paper clip because I don't have a stapler available, but you get the idea. Like he's using the false, not his glasses. Bear with me. There we go. On the other end of that piece of string, he would staple 2 sugars and a creamer onto it, just like that. Now with this, he would then take a little piece of aluminum foil, he'd put it in there and he'd fold it up, and that's what he's put into his lunchbox. Okay? So he would walk in to get his thing of hot coffee or something, because a lot of times me and him had to go to the field, and he'd just bring a thermos of hot water instead of hot coffee, because he didn't like the way it tastes after it sat up a while. So he didn't just bring a thermos of hot coffee, he brought boiling hot water. And he'd put his little cup out there, and he would immediately steep fresh coffee right then. So there was the cream and sugar, there was the coffee to do his little thing. Pretty neat, huh? Now we can do this at home with a little bit of practice. These little, same thing. You go to the Dollar Tree and you buy the super cheap tea. If you don't care for that tea, which I don't, the local one, that flavor, I prefer something else. But get the little sachets out of it. He just dumped the bulk tea into a clean styrofoam coffee cup and gave it away for somebody that's got one of them stainless steel tea balls. You know what I'm talking about? You can throw it away, it's only $1, you know what I mean? But these are the secret in these. So with just a little bit of gumption here, we could make up a coffee sachet to use in our canteen cups, couldn't we? Of our favorite coffee. Coffee that ain't none of that instant stuff. I want to boil it type coffee. Well, I can bring my little canteen cup to a boil, drop that into it, and boil it for as long as I need. There's my cream and sugar ready to go with it. And to keep it nice and clean in the field, I'll take a little strip of aluminum. I'll put it up there on that strip of aluminum, just like that. Fold it up, and about 2 laps around, like that, with aluminum foil. Fold over the ends. I can slide that into a pocket, can't I? What is that? That's coffee and a usable piece of aluminum foil I can use for other things around camp. But that would be where you could bring your favorite coffee to the field and make up your own sachets. See what I'm saying? It's not instant coffee. I gotta boil it. All I gotta do is get the coffee boiling, stick that in there, and let it boil 5 minutes, 8 minutes, whatever it takes, and then I can lift it out, and I don't have grounds. I don't have to carry a French press or something. I can just pull the grounds back out. And I've got my cream and sugar on the other side. That's a complete set right there. And what have I got left when I'm done? 2 little bitty sugar packets that are empty, a creamer packet that's empty, and a used sachet. That can go into a fire real easy and be poof, gone. Or it can be wrapped up in this and brought out, or that aluminum foil can be used for other uses. Multitasking. Simple and easy. And for you coffee drinkers, that every morning you got to have your coffee. And I know how you guys are, what aficionados you are of the absolute best coffee, whatever it may be of your preference. It's a simple way you can do it and make up, because I've seen the prices on some of them. Oh, you can get, pick a name, in a sachet, but man, it's double the price and you only get a little bit of coffee. This way I can buy my bulk coffee from home and make up my own and take to the field and make it truly my own. Hope you've enjoyed this, guys. If you have, please hit that like, share, and subscribe. And there'll be more videos coming up, including the Canteen Cup video will be coming this Sunday. Canteen Cup cooking will be this Sunday. Till next time, guys, I'm Blackie wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.